Good morning, children. Today we are going to see the third lesson of social, the name of weather and climate. In this lesson, we will model what is the difference between weather and climate, what are the factors that affect climate of different places, and about climatic zone. Let me see the lesson. Before that, I hope everyone can understand the second lesson of longitude and latitude. Now, let me see the lesson. The atmosphere gets heated up during the day and cools at night. This leads to warming, cooling of the land. That's why we sometimes feel cool while at other times we will feel humid or hot. Before that, how the land will warm and cool, because the atmosphere gets heated up. That only the land will warm and cool. What is meant by the atmosphere? The full of gas surrounded the earth we call the atmosphere. This why we are feeling cool, other times we will feel humid or hot. Now we can see the weather. What is mean by weather? Weather is a condition of the atmosphere over a short period of time at a particular place. Children, keep listening. Weather is a condition of the atmosphere. Atmosphere, one of the condition is the weather over a short period of time. It is a short period of time at a particular place. It keeps on changing from time to time. Does it change time to time? Yes, it is change time to time. In the morning the weather may be cool, at noon it may be very hot, and again in the evening it may be pleasant, and again in the evening it may be pleasant. Look at the world map. The climate has been differentiated in 10 types: equatorial climate, savanna climate, monsoon climate, desert climate, humid subtropical climate, Mediterranean climate, oceanic climate, humid continental climate, alpine climate, and polar climate. Children, do you know which country these and all? Look at this: equatorial climate, the upper part of South America; savanna climate, the middle part of the South America; monsoon climate, this is Indian climate; and the desert climate, this is upper of Europe. Humid subtropical climate, this is this point, the midpoint of the South America. This is landing point of the South America. Then the Mediterranean climate, this is the midpoint of the Australia. This is the middle. This is the tip point of the Australian Mediterranean. And oceanic climate, this is the highland. Oceanic climate, Andaman Nicobar, like that. Andaman Nicobar, Maldives, this and all. The oceanic climate. Now the humid continental climate, the end curve of the South America, the alpine climate, this is the alpine climate, is also blowing the alpine climate means the mountain climate. This also having in the Maldives. And the polar climate where is they having the upper of Asia, the tip point. These and all the climate has been differentiated. Now the weather is a condition of the atmosphere over a short period. So far we can see that 10 types of climate. First we know what is meant by climate. Climate of a region is the sum of total weather its condition over a long period. The climate of a region is sum of total weather its condition over a long period. It is different at places of the world. Weather is a short period, but climate is a long period. Keep in your mind. Usually we say today climate is very bad. No, it's determined by weather, not a climate. How to determine the climate, sir? To determine the climate and area, the daily weather is taken into account of for many years. The climate meteorologist or climatologist, all that taken weather is account for not a single day, for a many days, many years. Changes the climate and are responsible for changes. So how the climate is changes? That means the climate changes in the responsible for the season. The 5 main seasons in India are summer, winter, monsoon, spring, and autumn. How many seasons in India? They are summer, winter, monsoon, spring, and autumn. We had already listened about the 10 climatic situation: equatorial, savanna, monsoon, desert, humid, Mediterranean climates, and oceanic climate, continental climate, alpine climate, polar climate. Once again I repeated, weather is a short period, but climate is a long period. The Bangalore climate is a cool climate because the climate we want to say, we often say weather today climate is not good. That is not decided by climate, that is decided by the weather. Now we are going to second page, difference between the weather climate. First we can difference between. So what is weather? What is it? Already we know. It is the daily condition of the atmosphere at a particular place. What is atmosphere? Once again repeated, the full of gas surrounded the earth, that is atmosphere. It is daily condition of the atmosphere, but climate is different. It is the average weather condition of a place over a long period of time. It may change many times during a day. It changes long period of a time. It affects the daily life of people. It affects the habits of transportation, housing, occupation. The scientists who study weather are called meteorologists. The scientists who studies climate are climatologists. What is climatologist? The scientists who study climate or climatologist. What is meteorologist? The scientists who studies weather are called meteorologists. Do you know in Tamil Nadu wherever the meteorological department? The meteorological department having in Chennai in Nungambakkam. Now, factors influencing of climate. Factors influencing climate. The climate also determines some influence of the factors. What is that, sir? The climate of region is influenced by several factors, sir. Now, distance from the equator. First point, distance from the equator. Do you know equator? Already you know meaning of the equator. What is meaning by equator? Once again I repeated, that line divided the earth in two parts. That line divided the earth into half shape. That is called equator. The climate of a place is affected by distance from the equator. Equator degree you know very well. 0 degree is the equator we are considered. The places near the equator are much hotter because they receive more sunlight than anywhere else on the earth. Now you can understand how did one place having more hot. That means that reason the places near the equator, that place should be hotter. How did one place are very cool? That places far away from the equator, that place must be cool. You can understand, because the places near the equator are much hotter. The places far away from the equator, they are much cool. This is one of the first influencing of the climate. Now look at the map. North Pole, we are also considered upper point, we are considered North Pole, and lower point we are considered South Pole. This is night time, this is daytime. The sun rays affected on the pole. Now the sun rays falling on the equator are vertical and spread over small area. Hence the equator region experience hot climate. How do we get hot climate? The places from the equator, this types of hot rays. The sun rays is falling on the equator is vertical. How do you think it's falling? It's a vertical. How do you call it? Vertical. Vertical means is slightly spread over small area, and the equator region experience hot climate. However, as we move from the regions of the equator towards the poles, do you know the poles? What are the two poles? North Pole and South Pole. We are considered the pole. North Pole is the upper of the globe, and lower of the pole we are called South Pole. The sun rays became slanting and cover. Look at the means the slanting. And cover large area. As a reason, the polar region experience cloud. Look at this as slanting. Not a vertical, means the slanting. That look as polar regions have cold climate. Now you can understand. The hot climate means the sun rays appear directly from the vertical. The cool climate means the sun rays appear slanting, slightly falling on the range. The polar regions have cold climate. Now altitude. What is meant by altitude? Height. What is meant by altitude? That is mean height of a place or region above sea level. Height of a place or region above the sea level. The region in mountains have cold climates. Everyone know the regions in the mountain have. Do you know the mountains have always keep them climate cold climate only. Altitude, the height of place or region above sea level, height of a place or region above a sea place. What is mean by altitude? The height of a place or region, yes, region sea above a level, sea above a level, region sea above sea level. Altitude, the altitude of a place affects in climate. Second reason. First reason, distance from the equator. Now altitude, the altitude of a place affects in climate. The places at lower altitude hotter than the places higher altitude, hilly areas. You know that the places at lower altitude are hotter than the places higher altitude. The hill station like Simla, Kulumanali, Dharmasala, Ooty and Nainital are cool even in summer. Because what is the reason? Here, look at that. The lower altitude are hotter than the place are higher altitude. So we are in the lower level, we get so hot. We are in the higher level, so we get cool. This is like Shimla, Kulumanali, Dharmasala, national cool even in summer. The peaks of high mountain ranges such as the Himalayas are always covered with the snow. How sir it's happened? The peaks means you know very well. Everest peak, the world highest peak in the world. The peaks of high mountains ranges such as the Himalayas are covered with the snow. Now we had seen the two factors influencing the climate. One is the distance from the equator and other is the altitude. Now children, we are going to see the third influence of the climate, distance from the sea. The name of the factor, third one, distance from the sea. The climate of a place is also dependent on its distance from the sea. The climate also dependent distance from the sea also. The place near the sea have moderate climate. This moderate means not excessive or not high. This is reality code. Midamanan solvanga. The places near the sea have moderate climate, not excessive or not high. These places experience cool sea breeze. On the other hand, the places far away from the sea don't experience a sea breeze. Hence, they are cold in winter, hot in summer. Those who are living near the sea, they are getting from the cool sea breeze. Those who are far away from the sea, they are always getting the hot breeze, hot in summer. Mumbai is located on the west coast of India. Once again repeated, Mumbai is located on the west coast of India. It experiences moderate climate. What's climate Mumbai have? Moderate climate. Moderate bit, not excessive, not high. Throughout the year. On the other hand, Delhi is far from the sea and therefore experience extreme hot and cold climate. So Mumbai neither hot nor cool. It's having moderate, but Delhi is too hot and at the same time too cold. So what is the reason? Because it is distance from the sea level. Did you know, since all the seas of the world are linked to each other, their levels is the same all over the world. All the seas are linked on each other. In the height of altitude, once again height of altitude means height a position or region above a sea level. Altitudes will calculated by of a place is measured against the sea level. How did the altitude will calculate? It's measured against the sea level. Now the fourth point, direction of the wind. These also one of the factors determined to the climate. The wind that blows from the sea land is called the onshore wind or sea breeze. In Tamil kadal kaatru, onshore wind or sea breeze. These winds carry moisture and bring rain to the coastal area. The coastal area always get the rain this way. That way, the sea breeze always flowing there. The wind that blows from land to sea. Here, sea to land we are called sea breeze. Land to sea we are called land breeze. That is another name, offshore wind. The offshore wind blowing from warm areas will be warm and dry. Similarly, if these winds are blowing from cold area, they will be cold and dry in winter. They will be cold and dry in winter. Similarly, if these winds are blowing from cold area, they will be cold and dry in winter. These are the direction of the wind, one of the influence factor of the climate. Once again I tell, sea to land we are called the wind that blows sea to land we are called sea breeze. The wind that blows land to sea we are called land breeze. Another name onshore wind, another name is offshore wind. Now we are going to see the another determine rainfall. Rainfall very very important. The moisture content of the water vapor present in the air is known as humidity. Humidity na the amount of the water, in the air, they are called the amount of the water we are called the amount of the water in the air we are called humidity. The moisture content or water vapor present in the air is known as humidity. Humidity also affects the climate of a place as it causes rainfall. Once again I replied, humidity also affects humidity. Humidity also affect the climate of a place as it causes the rainfall. We want to get rainfall now. The one of the factor humidity also affected. In very cold places, humidity causes snowfall instead of rainfall. Under this point, as it the humidity also affect. In very cold places, humidity causes snowfall instead of rainfall. Cold places we are not get from the rain, we are get from the snowfall, like a Kashmir and another Darjeeling, Simla. You can imagine that. Humidity of the air depends on two factors. The humidity of the air, one of the humidity air depends on the two factors, one distance from the sea and the direction of the winds. Already we know the direction of the onshore wind, offshore wind. Onshore wind means sea to land, offshore wind means land to sea. The humidity depends on from the sea and direction. The coastal areas are more humid. Do you know meaning of the coastal area? The coastal means those the sea near from the land. The sea always locating near to the land. Climate zone. Now another factors, climate zone. Now we had seen the influence factors of climate. One of that distance from the equator, second one altitude, third one distance from the sea, and fourth one direction of the wind, and fifth one rainfall. Totally 5 main factors are influencing the climate. Now we are doing the climate zone. Climate zone means what, sir? These areas similarly climatic condition are grouped into climatic zones. The world is divided into three climatic zones. Totally the world into divided three climatic zones. The zones are the torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. Once again, the torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. These zones are also known as heat zones. Same one name, heat zone. First we are going to see the torrid zone. This the area between the Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn is known as the torrid zone. The lying of the area between the Tropic Cancer or Tropic of Capricorn, what we call that is called the torrid zone. This climatic zone is very hot and humid as it receives the sun rays directly. This is very very important. Once again, the lying of the zone between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, what we call the torrid zone we are called. What is the speciality of the zone? The climatic zone is very hot and humid as it receives the sun rays directly. Very very important point. Some areas in this zone receive very high rainfall. Similarly, some areas, exception. Some areas in this zone receive very high rainfall. Now we are going to see the third page of explanation. Before that, do you see this picture of clearly? This is mountain area covered with the snow. They are asking question to us. Describe the location of the place shown in the. Yes, I can see the picture. The mountain covered with the snow. Now, second question: what would be the climate place shown in the picture? It may be the climate. The torrid zone would be the climate of the place shown in the picture. The torrid zone means the hot and cold. The lying of the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. The torrid zone we shown in this picture. Now we are going to see the earth divided into three odd scene. One is the frigid zone, the top of the globe, north pole, middle, north pole and lying north pole down we are called frigid zone. This is also frigid zone. South temperate zone, torrid zone is always middle, and torrid zone is always middle, torrid zone is always middle. Now look at this is a 66 degree of north, 23 always tropic of Cancer, tropic of Capricorn, equator, every and all we are know. Now we are going to see the temperate zone. What is mean by temperate zone, sir? The temperate zone extends from the tropic of Cancer and to the Arctic circle in the hemisphere, in the northern hemisphere. The temperate zone, tropic of the Cancer extend from the tropic of the Cancer, Arctic circle in the northern hemisphere, and from the tropic of Capricorn to the Antarctic circle in the southern hemisphere. This divided into the temperate zone extend from the tropic of Cancer to the Arctic circle in the northern hemisphere, and from the tropic of Capricorn in the Antarctic circle in the southern hemisphere. This region receives slanting rays, slow rays from the sun, and therefore this zone is neither too hot nor too cold. That means there is no hot, there is no high hot, there is no high cold. This is the temperate zone. Now we are going to see the frigid zone. Do you know the picture? This is a polar bear. The polar bear who living this zone only. Now the frigid zone, the area around the poles is known as the frigid zone. This zone covers the region between Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere, and region between the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere. Look at once again repeated. Between the zone were covered between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere, and region between Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere, Antarctic Circle, Arctic Circle in the North Pole. This zone hardly receives any sunlight. This zone not receive sunlight, hardly receive. Snow covers the area throughout the year. Therefore, the climate in the frigid zone is extremely cold. This climate in frigid zone is extremely cold. Now, children, we are successfully finished the third lesson at one video itself. I am very happy to help. I am very happy to teach you. Before that, everyone can listen this video carefully. That only you can answer my question from the worksheet. Not only that, we had successfully finished the second lesson. In this worksheet, I will send the book back question answer from the second lesson, and you will listen only. You will do the worksheet from the third lesson. Thank you, children. Be safe and stay home. Thank you.